Don't mind my hand. It's halfway. I'm halfway done taking the tips off. I have a tip on my thumb, middle, and pinky. They're off on these two nails. So I have to finish removing them. And then I was going to put a set of jelly tips on, but I think I'm going to do Polygel. And I was actually thinking instead of doing almond shape, of doing a square. I haven't had square nails since I first started dipping. I still have gel on this nail. I can feel it. I'm just going to cut it off with mine. I was letting these nails grow out a little bit. Anyway, apologies. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Daily Nail. I am Tara, your host. All right, so see this, I have actually a little nail growth. What I'm going to do now, I already filed these down a decent amount. I thought I did. So I'm going to use Magic Gel Remover. And it's a really thick gel. It's like stuck to the sides of the bottle and stuff, but it's not empty. So what this stuff does is it dissolves this is a jelly tip I have that I was filing off, and it dissolves gel products. I think it even works for dissolving dip, although I'm not positive. Never tried it. So I have to kind of scoop this out, but I do have a new bottle of this stuff. All right, we'll leave that one alone. How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's good. And they're excited for the weekend. I'm actually looking forward to the weekend. We're going to the beach on Sunday with my with my in-laws, I should say. So we're going to Cape Cod, which I'm really excited for. We're just going to spend the day there. See if I can scoop some more of this out. Okay. I'm going to turn, actually. So there's a bunch up on this. I don't know what you call it, the handle. All right, we're going to let these sit for a few minutes, like 5 minutes maybe, and then it should be soft enough that I can scrape it off. Typically, I use this right here, this little thing to scrape. Sometimes I have to do this twice to get all the gel off. It just depends on how much I filed down, how thin the jelly tip is. I'm going to pull the live up on my tablet right here. So then if any of you guys want to talk to me, I can see your comments and respond. So feel free to say hi, tell me where you're from, tell me your name. Are you guys into DIY nails? Let's see here. There's the live. Got a new ring. That's why I'm actually late. Normally I start the show at 11. Smash that like button for me, guys. Normally I start the show at 11, but my mail came and I had ordered a bathing suit. I was so happy it came before we go to the beach. It's super cute too. It's two-piece, but it covers up. It's not like a Brazilian bikini or anything. But oh, then this came. This is this moissanite ring right here, which I think is really pretty. My camera angle. Let me straighten it out a little bit. Is that better? Very shiny, but it's got the oval and then a circle around, like a halo of moissanites on another halo, and then moissanite there, and then on the sides. Hi, Leo. Missed you, girl. We've missed you. How have you been? I'm so tempted to touch them now, but let's just wait a couple more minutes. You'll be able to tell, like, the gel. See, I think this one could use more. See if I can. There's a lot on the handle again. On the wand. That's the word maybe I was looking for. Wand. Oh, it's starting to get soft. I can feel it softening up. All right, there I go. Got some. Yeah, it's actually doing its job really good. So I will just leave them. I think this will be enough. So I was gonna do throw jelly tips on and do a cosmic nails mani. I was hoping to have my tips on before the live, but it didn't happen. But I think I want to put. I was looking at my nails, like these ones, well, and then these ones yesterday, which had dip on them. It was a mani, cosmic mani, and my nails looked thicker, you know, and I was like, So I'm wondering if I do polygel, like this. I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this color from Luxie Nail, Peach Souffle. So if you do like a nude color or something that's really light enough, you know, I should be able to dip right over it. Because I loved this dip from Cosmic Nails from yesterday, Cathartic Catalyst. So what we were looking at yesterday, I went on the website and figured it out, were two separate collections that I had opened. The one that had the black dips and the gray dip that went to white, those thermals and Mandela effect. That one was the Weird, Wonderful, and Woo Woo collection. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dips in there. And then the Feel the Frequency collection has Euphoria, the dip I used yesterday. And this is part of it too, Cathartic Catalyst. But I thought that would kind of go with this. And there's also a pink to purple thermal in there, like it's bright pink to purple. I thought that would even work as a second dip with one nail with these. But I don't know if I'm going to end up doing that today. I might be done after I do the polygel set. I am obsessed, Patty. Oh, really, Aaliyah? Oh, okay. All right, you're switching. All right. So she won't be able to comment. She's switching to TV. All right, so let's start scraping here. And make sure you don't get any of this gel right on your skin because it burns. Okay. So this, I probably could have let it sit a little longer, or I think I just had more gel on it than some of my other nails because this is all still gel up here. So this is the gel. It's the jelly tip and then the glue that I use to glue on my jelly tips is a gel as well. So it's dissolving that too. Okay. So we got most of that off. There's a little piece right there. Throw that away. Get some more lymph wipes. Patty, right? Your sister-in-law's? I'm gonna have to put more. I think I'm gonna have to put more gel on this now. I didn't get all the way up to the top. Yeah. Let's see how this one is. So Dominic has orientation next week for high school. All right. Well, Patty, this ring, I should tell you, when my mother-in-law and grandma were here last weekend, I gave them each one of my moissanite rings, and they would have bigger fingers than me. So I only had a couple rings that fit like either my middle finger or my index finger. And those were the two rings I gave away. So this was kind of like a replacement. It's a totally different ring, but I gave away that blue moissanite one. That was like an oval, and then it had moissanite surrounding it, and then like more blue moist. It had white and blue moissanites and different different circles around it. I gave that one away, and then another a round ring that had a bunch of moissanites in different shapes and like a half carat sewn in the center, but then baguettes around it and stuff. Oh, it's a fruit fly. All right, I'm gonna put some more gel on that and this one. You see, so this isn't a bottle I got off of AliExpress. I haven't used it yet. Looks so different. Oh my God, okay. Definitely easier to apply. I think I got a little on my skin. All right. Do this one. Yeah, this is thinner. Okay. All right, let's close that up. Let it sit. We'll see how this one works. Let me see if it has instructions on the back. No, it just says Chinese and English name, nail polish remover. But then on here it says remove soak off gel polish, magic remover. That's what they call it, magic nail polish remover, usually. Oh, I feel like my hand is burning somewhere. I know a little got on my skin here, but it feels like it's burning under here. Oh, you didn't leave yet, Patty? Weren't you just there the other day? Like, seriously, like 2 days ago? I'm not complaining, of course. But I thought you went like once a week. I don't think I let that sit long enough. This is coming off though. Gotta get that gel off. There we go. All right. Now there is still a little gel up here, but I'll take care of that with my e-file when we do cuticle cleanup. All right, there we go. Okay. Right here it burns. All right. Clean up. It's like pieces of gel stuck. All right. Let's get a... Oh, let me use my new cuticle pusher from Bonafide Beauty. It's a cute little snap case. They sent me a green one. So you can, well, I'll show you. Hold on. See, there's a lot of gel up in there still. This one should be better. This one I was able to get the tip off. I'm just pushing back my cuticles here. Here's some more gel. This I think we can probably peel off maybe. Or remove most of it. And anything else we don't get, the e-file will get rid of. I have on my TV right now, it's like this door dasher. She's like 23 and she's getting her third DUI. Okay. So for my cuticle work, put these away. I use my e-file, and this is a tornado bit I was using to file down my nails, my jelly tips. But we're gonna go in with a ball bit. I like to use like a small one. I have probably a couple that are a little smaller than this, but this is a decent, it's pretty small. And then you want to keep your e-file like at 3 or 4,000 RPM, so it's nice and slow for your cuticle work. No, I gotta reverse it. Oh, see, this is all gel. I gotta get rid of it. That was a lot of gel. Here's a little more over here. Same here too. My old neighbor Lorana stopped by yesterday. She used to live in one of the houses right near us, and for many years, her and her family, and her and her husband have 2 kids. The oldest just graduated high school, so he was always a little older than Dominic, but the younger one she's a girl, Lily. Is a year younger than Dominic. So they would play together, and I used to do Lily's nails all the time and stuff. But then they moved to Connecticut. They bought a house and moved to Connecticut. But now they're looking to move back. So yeah, she stopped by yesterday. She was here for like 45 minutes. We were just catching up and everything. It was really nice to see her. She texted me yesterday morning. I was surprised. I hadn't heard from her in a while. A little, come on, little piece of skin, get out of there. I don't even think it's skin. I think it's gel. All right, it's gone. Okay. Or gel. Come on, it won't break off. Look at that. All right, there we go. I'm hoping next week that we can go to Canopy Lake Park. I finally have enough money saved up for us to get in. There's a little bit of gel just still on my nail. I'm just filing that off. I'm definitely going to clip the end of this off because there's still gel on it. Mm. Come on, get out of here. See if that's better. Oh, they're all right. Okay. I don't even really see anything up at the cuticles that I need to nip, but maybe on this finger. No, it's fine. Just push everything back up again so I can see what it looks like. Patty, did you see they found that little boy who was missing? The one you said was sus? All suspicious? Oops, that doesn't go there. He's going to pick peppers? Like Peter Pickle? No, who is Wayne? And the, what do you mean? In the garden? All right, so let's put some nail dehydrator on the nails. I gotta decide if I'm gonna trim the length off of these two. I think I'm gonna leave it. If I go shorter than that length, which I doubt I will, we'll just file it away. Now I'm gonna put some nail primer on. And we're gonna use an Acrogel today, which is just another type of polygel. My brush is dry. There we go. Okay. All right. So the primer you want to let sit for a couple minutes. I'm going to hit my vape and I'm going to get out dual forms to use. I think I'm going to use the square ones today instead of the stiletto ones. They're all in here though. Okay, no thumb. I need, oh no, is this my thumb one? 3? Yeah. All right, then where is, hold on, let me get out some more. I don't know where my other forms are. This box. I'm not sure where I put them, but I have other ones here. I just need one for my middle finger. These are a little different. I don't know. Are they numbered? Yeah. I don't know what number this is. I think that's a 4. Let me try 5 just to see. That looks like it would be too small. Yeah, I feel more comfortable going with that 5. So, okay. Use those. I have a whole box of these dual forms somewhere. I just don't know where. So I'm just letting the primer sit for a couple minutes. This is the Polygel I picked to use today. If you didn't hear me mention it earlier, it's from Luxie Nail, and it's called Acrogel. It's a sculpting gel, and this is in the color Peach Souffle. I hope I have enough to do my whole hand. I'm pretty sure I do. All right. The other thing we need is some type of a slip solution. So you can use if you can go out and buy a slip solution. Sometimes Polygel kits come with a slip solution. But if you don't have it, don't go spending the money for it because it's expensive. Just use rubbing alcohol as long as it's at least 70% isopropyl alcohol. It'll work just fine. And then you're also going to need some type of a brush. This is a dual-ended one from Luxie Nail, so it's our sculpting brush. So we have the brush there and this here, which you can use. Actually, I don't even end up using that part. So, but you can use it to, take the gel out of the bottle. So let me just make sure this is going to fit my pinky and it's right. Okay, so let's start with our pinky. And you're going to want to put the gel in the opposite end of the number, where the number is. And then you can dip your brush in your slip solution. You really don't even have to spread it out that much because when you press it down, it's also going to spread. You mainly just want to make sure it's going all the way to the free edges. That's all I want to make sure of. Just smooth that out. Okay, so I like to use these little clips to hold the nail down while it's curing. So here I'm just going to slide the nail up into the cuticle. Let's press down. If there's any gel that's seeping out the sides, you can remove it. Now we'll put the clip on and I'll just pop it in the lamp maybe for like 10 to 15 seconds and then we can move on to the next nail. Actually, no, we have to do a full cure because we got to pop off the dual form. That's another name for dual forms is pop-offs or poppets. Poppets, that's what they're called. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Brandis. Happy Friday, ladies. I'm glad you made it. Where's Janet hasn't been here at all this week. Hopefully she'll show up too. How are you guys doing? Michelle, I haven't talked to you in a while. Are the girls back in school? All right, that was a 60-second cure. So once the curing is done, we'll just rock it back and forth. And there we have our, look how pretty this color is too. Michelle, this is the one you really liked from Luxie Nail. I'm gonna do some like short squares, you guys. Not super short, but not long. Just for the hell of it. All right. Is this my ring finger? It feels too big. That's the same. That's my middle finger one. I'm gonna, let's see. Let's find a smaller one for the ring finger and index finger. Let me see what these numbers are. 5 might be the right one because 4 is what the middle nail was. Yeah, okay. We'll use that one. Where's the case cover? These are so flimsy. All right, number 5 for the index finger. I gotta try to remember too because we're doing short nails. I don't need as much gel, but I might need more than that, right? Let's see. Yeah, definitely more. All right. Pull that up. All right. Push it down. No, it's not smooth there. It probably smooths out, I think, when I press it down, but we'll see. Oh, ring finger, not index finger. Oh yeah, I did do too much. I have a little bit seeping out. Okay. All right, that looks good. Clip. So back in the lamp for another minute. Yes, they're back to school. Dominic told me he goes back the 28th, but we found out yesterday it's actually the 26th. So that's why I really want to go to Canopy Lake Park because we didn't do anything this summer, you know. It's just last year before, like it's summer before high school starts. I just feel like he deserves, you know. I mean, we never do anything. And just to go to the local lake cost us $60. So Canopy Lake Park is like Six Flags, you know what I mean? It has a water park and an amusement park in one. I love this color so much. And the cool thing about this is it's not sticky. So like all you gotta do is top coat these and you're good to go. You might not even need top coat. Probably just depends. I gotta be careful with the thickness at the bottom. I don't want them too thin at the free edge because they can snap off. One that might happen. So be prepared just in case. All right, where is that 5? Here it is. This is for the middle now. So you guys can save at Luxie now if you use code Tara15, and it's LUXIE now.com. And this color is Peach Souffle. Brandis, did you see Gavin Newsom yesterday? His speech? He's the man. Like, I'm loving him lately. Standing up to Trump with the gerrymandering. There we go. Let's go up a little higher at the cuticle there. Okay, there we go. How's it look inside? Pretty good. Wonder if I can smooth that out a little. Yeah, there we go. So it's pretty repetitive. Just do the same thing for each nail. And the more often you do it, the better judge you'll be of like how much polygel to put in a form, how much alcohol you need, you know, to smooth out the gel in the form. Who, Emma? Yeah, I know. But paper forms, Michelle, I don't know how you can do with the paper forms because it's just so hard to get. Well, I guess that guarantees you a smooth underside, right? If I don't know, to me, paper forms are so much harder than dual forms. There we go. Got a little gel around the edges here. Let's see if I can get rid of it. All right, there we go. I'm doing decent on the length. They're all like almost the same. I mean, I'm going to make them shorter, but I want to have some room, to play. I don't want something that's so short that I have to go that short. All right, index finger is a number 6 again. No, that's 5. Where's 6? I'm so confused. This must be it. Yeah, it is. All right. Ooh, so you can tell it's getting low. Okay. I don't think I have enough in here. Ah. It's hard to get it out when it's almost gone like that. I definitely want to get some more of this because I really love this color. And out of all the polygels I have, I don't have anything like this. I never bought any peach. I bought nudes, pinks, light pink, soft pink. I have almond milk color. All right, let's try this. A little bit of Joe there. A little bit there too. Okay, let's clip it. "60 seconds. Yes, Emma. You were hoping to go fishing? Take her with you. Take her with you fishing. Because you learned on paper forms? I got a whole thing of them. Maybe I should try again. Do you do it with Builder? Can you do Polygel with paper forms, though? I mean, Builder in a bottle seems like it would be much easier with paper forms than Polygel. You tell me. Paper form expert. All right. I went long on this one. A little bit of gel at the sidewall. A lot of times it will just break away on its own. If not, a little filing will do it. Brandis, I'm wearing my Zendaya ring today for you. You know what I was thinking? You have tiny fingers, so this ring would be it would look big on you because there's 5 carats, you know what I mean? But I mean, I'd say go for it anyway. Who cares if you like it, you know what I mean? But just something to keep in mind. This is a size 6 ring. I'm on a size 6 finger, and you're like a size 4 or a 3, right? Okay, and we gotta get enough gel out for our thumb. Let's squeeze this baby. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe, baby. There we go. That's not gonna be enough. Okay, that's more than enough. All right. Hopefully that will work. I don't mind if it's a little thinner at the side walls, you know. Let's see if we can get this over here. All right. All right, let's put this on and then I forgot to do the underside of my other nail. This one, oh, it's not bad though. Okay. Plus I have natural nail under there. Okay, that's really thin. Hopefully it's gonna be okay. All right, we'll see how it works. This is like gone though. I have to like really squeeze it hard to get anything out. All right. Clean up a little bit. Oh, I'm thinking of your fingernails, huh? I'm thinking of your tips. That's what I was thinking of, your nail tips. Then that would be fine. You like this one? I got it on Temu. This company is on AliExpress, and that's where I first found them. And they're a well-respected company. You know what I mean? It's Ada Gems. That's where my Spinelli ring is from too. But yeah, I saw it and I was like, oh, that's really cute. So actually, I did it with a firm, so it was only like $10. You know, I only had to put $10 down. But I could send. So I got this on Team. It was like $40. But I don't know if this ring is on AliExpress. They have different items, like less expensive items on Temu, smaller stones mostly. But this one here is 75 bucks. And if you're like a new customer, like there's tons of always coupons and sales. I ended up paying, I went back and looked, I paid $60 for it, which I think is a really good deal. Patty probably doesn't, but I do have a little gel at my sidewalls here on the thumb. Okay. All right, so this is what they look like right now. We're going to have to shape them, and I might do this randomly, depending on what jumps out at me. Let's do my sidewalls first. Yeah, that's better. ATTA, Brandis. Because you're so responsible with your money. But make sure if you get this ring, you get it in sterling silver with white gold. Don't get the plated because it wears off. Like the plated bracelets and necklaces are fine, but the rings, probably because of like all the chemicals that get on your hands, and I'm guessing. Though you figure soap, I mean, get some soap and water get on my bracelets too, but those haven't changed color. I don't know why. I'm just going to file these by hand since they're all pretty close to the same length. Okay. I think that's going to be it for this one. We don't want to go too much shorter. And it's also it's free shipping too, Brandos. You are, Patty. And I've offered you many times. I'm like to like buy you a piece of moissanite jewelry, and you're like, no, no. So I'm like, oh, she doesn't even like it. What about moissanite earrings? They seriously look. They look just like diamond earrings. You can't even tell the difference. Especially with stones that are like a carat or smaller, you can't tell the difference. If you care, if you want people to think it's a diamond or whatever, Me, I'll scream to everybody I'm wearing moissanite. I'm proud, you know. This looks crooked. All right, that's better. Before I end the live, I want to show you guys the bathing suit I got that came. I actually ordered two, a medium and a large. The medium one came the other day, and I waited to try it on. I tried it on yesterday, and it was so friggin' tight everywhere. It was a one piece. I couldn't even get over my hips. Eventually, I did, but then once it was up on over my shoulders and everything, like my boobs, like were coming out the sides, and I was so mad. I'm like, why did I just order a large? I thought I'd be able to fit into it because it was a one piece. I thought it would be like longer or something. Just like I don't know why, but the two piece I ordered in a large, so thank God that should fit me. And if it doesn't, I'm really screwed. They were cheap. They were each like $10. This one's a little indented a little bit, but oh, really, Pat? What about earrings? Look at this pair I got for 2018. No, they're under $20. Hold on, look. I'll just take out one so you can see, but I gotta get the backing out. All right. This is the earring right here. So it's a little dangle earring, but once it's on your ear, it doesn't really move too much. These are each 3mm moissanites, which is just 1 carat, but then the bottom stone is a 1 carat stone. So it was like maybe $16 or $17 for the pair. But these are gonna be my everyday earrings. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna change them out. And then I have moissanite studs in my second and third holes. And then I have a small moissanite in my, I don't know, the hole at the top of my ear, whatever that thing's called. I just put it in a few months ago, and oh God, putting an earring back in there after years of not wearing one in the cartilage, even now touching it, it's still a little sensitive. Okay, there we go. You will get a lot of dust when you're filing Polygel, but it files easily. It's fairly soft, so go easy when you're filing, because before you know it, you could overfile. And like I did with this, it's shorter than my other nail. It's not going to be so noticeable because it's my thumb, but it is a little shorter. So do I want to bring these down a little? Do I want to leave them this length? Maybe I'll bring them down a little bit. Patty, did you hear me that they found that boy who was missing in the parents' backyard? I don't know how all these kids slip through the cracks. They can be so abused. Oh, this is kind of thick. I'm going to want to file under that. Okay. Ugh. My hands are tired. One more. Gel stuck over here. Get that out. Okay. All right. No more gel over here. All right. Let's see how they look. I'm gonna top coat them and everything. I just want to make sure. Sorry about that. Is that gel? Yeah. Okay. Real quick, I just want to clean underneath this nail here. You can see it's thick. This one kind of is too, but I have a natural nail under there. I don't want to mess with it, but I want to get that out. So we're going to use well, this is slightly pointed bit. This is actually not even the one I usually use, but we'll use it. And I only have my e-file on 6,000 RPMs right now. I don't like this one. I feel like it's leaving bumps. Let's see. All right, I think that's better. right, I'm gonna leave the rest. I think they look pretty good. This one's a little thick, but like I said, I have a natural nail growing under there, and I don't want to. I don't know. I'm trying. See, it looks like one of the longest nails I've been able to grow this whole time I've been dipping. 5+ years. Hey, Britt. Oh, bye, Michelle. Hey, girl. It was one we talked about, the mother, Patty. The mother had reported him missing, and you said something was up. He went missing, like, at the last time they saw him was like 9 at night, and they noticed he was missing like 9 the next morning. And you said that you knew something was up, and they ended up finding him in a bin in his mother's backyard. All right, so let's just put some base coat and top coat on these. Britt, I just did an Acrogel mani. I've just did a set of short squares here. And this is Beetles. I'm mixing brands here for base and top coat. So this is Beetles Foundation. You can save at their website if you use code TARA10. Okay. In the lamp for 30 seconds. In a graveyard? Oh, wait, wasn't it on the side of... No, that was a different one. That was a different case. I thought it was the mother's backyard in a tub. Like a Rubbermaid tub, not like a bathtub. All right, top coat. Sorry, we're talking Friday. Okay. You can see I'm going slow and taking my time here. I want everything to be nice and smooth. Also uncapping my free edges. Okay, in the lamp, 60 seconds, and then we'll be done. I mean, we could add some nail art or something, but I don't know what I'd add. Trying to think. Maybe we'll do some little... Thanks, Britt. Oh, I didn't know that part, Patty. All right, let me wipe it. Thank you for telling me, Britt. Let me wipe it. See if it's any better. Oh, it's still like not really, huh? Oh no, it wouldn't be my camera. It would be. It's any better? Oh, my phone might be in. I'm pretty sure it's in battery saver mode. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. All right, give me 1 second to get out a palette. Um, and a mag. Let's do something with this. All right, maybe that one. No, that's. I think that. No, see these. It's too long for me. I know I have one that's 20 millimeters. I don't know how to get these bristles to stay together. All right, let's see if I can do anything with this. What's this one? Oh, it's so thin. Am I in frame, you guys? All right. Let's see now with this magnet. Oh, it just turned it all purple. How can I? It's not going to be. Hmm. All right. I'll just let it sit for a minute. that Mackenzie Shirilla out of. Oh, Britt, I wanted to ask you. Did you tell me you're from originally from Wheeling, West Virginia? Bernie Sanders was in West Virginia over the weekend doing rallies, and then he went to North Carolina too. Oh, I messed that up. Let's get one of these little things. There we go. It's just kind of making it. All right, whatever. We'll just leave it like that. Maybe I should put more. It's like a yin yang. I like it. It's super plain. I don't know if I like it. Maybe I'll just take it off. I think I like them better just on their own. Whoops. Or I could do something better than this for nail art. I thought like the cat eye design would be noticeable. It'd be cat eye, but I'm not seeing it, you know. So let's wipe it off. Thank God I didn't cure any of it. This thing. What about transfer foils? I used some the other day, but I have some that are, let's see, well, that's kind of fall-y. That's a fall one. Hold on. I have tons of transfer foils, but I do have some in this drawer that I haven't looked at in a long time. How could you get a big thing of lavender on your nail like that? Come on. What the heck? Let's see. Maybe we'll just leave them as they are. These are like different, oh, there's some succulents. Nah. Nah. Or stamping or stickers or transfer foils. I know, I'm trying to. Yeah, I got a bunch of stickers. Let me look. Let's go through these ones from Nice Deco because there's tons in here. And because the nails are this peachy color, I mean, anything will go. You guys tell me. We'll see if anything jumps out at you. Those are cute. Ooh, that would, those, hmm. Like these ones. Maybe we'll do these because there's some half flowers we can put in the corners and stuff, you know. Check it out. Here's a full flower. All right, I'm almost done. I think this is going to be the last sticker. Thank you for the sticker idea, Britt. I think we'll leave them like that. These are really cute stickers, and there's a lot of sheets of them, and like they're very high quality. Like they don't rip when you take, like they're like almost like a vinyl sticker. You know what I mean? So it doesn't tear when you lift it with tweezers, like some can. Some stickers can. So I do like these. They're sending me a gel polish to try. I think like they messaged me a long time ago and I hadn't seen it, so like I just gotten back to them. But I said I would do a live with it. Okay. A little bit of what's that? There we go. All right, let's put some cuticle oil on. We got Sand Designer Dips jojoba juice. Don't forget you can save Luxie Nail. She's got dips, gels, the Acro gels. She has transfer foils, like different nail art stuff, all different kinds of gel liquids, etc. Let's do our other hand. This is the mani that we did with last week with the hard gel. Has like a purple shimmer in it. It's like an aurora type gel. Oh yeah, and I also am wearing my Asher cut ring today on my right hand. I love that ring too. So pretty. But if I had given the choice, like I've considered buying a second one of this Zendaya ring, Brandis. You know what I mean? Because I like it that much. But I would buy it, in all silver. Thank you. Hi, Artie. Yeah, have a good weekend. Yeah, nice deco. She on Amazon, Patty. Amazon. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention for a little bit to the comments. I'm pretty happy with how these came out. I don't know. I think this nail is a little long still. All right, I think those look good. Oh, no, this is a little wavy. It's not straight across. That happens to me a lot. Well, it's been a long time since I've had square nails, but I've noticed it happening to me on several nails. They weren't like straight across, they were kind of like wavy. All right, there we go. Okay. So I have. Should I do a hot pink sleeve? This is my hot pink one there. I've got nude nails, so we could go with a bright color, you know what I mean? And there are lighter pink in there, but I think I'll do it for now. Let me get a ring. I'll put that cuff ring from Temu on. Here is the finished manicure. It's been so long since I've had nails that look like this. It's going to take me a little bit. But the reason I did it, I was like, it might be easier for me to do things. Like, it's hard for me to, I can't do bracelets or necklaces or anything with nails like this, I have to constantly having Nick and Dominic do it for me. So I thought something shorter would give me more control over things. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they have their own website or not. When they had me pick stuff, it was like from Amazon. So I'm not sure. They might though. Is Brenda still here? No, she must have ducked out. Okay. All right. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here. Patty, Britt, Artie, Aaliyah, Brandis, and everybody else. Anybody I missed, thank you for being here today. I will be back on Monday for another episode of The Daily Nail. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you back here then. Bye, guys.